Your key fob isn't unlocking the doors anymore, or maybe you just got a new one and it's not working yet. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm Tom, and this is Car Justify, where we break down car fixes like you're chatting with your buddy in the garage. 'Cause, well, you kinda are. Alright, today we're talking about how to program your remote keyless entry, that's your key fob, for most Ford and Lincoln vehicles. This works for a ton of models from the early 2000s all the way up to some newer ones. Whether you're replacing a lost fob, adding a new one, or just trying to resync it, I've got you covered. Don't worry, it's way easier than it sounds. You don't need any fancy tools, no dealership visit, and no $100 reprogramming fees. So first up, and this is important, you gotta have at least one working key fob for most of these models. If you've lost all your remotes, the steps might not work, and you'll probably need a locksmith or dealership to help. But if you've got one working fob, or you just bought a new blank one online, this method will likely do the trick. Now before we jump into programming, make sure your key fob actually has a good battery. I've seen this trip up so many people, they'll swear the programming didn't work, but really, the battery in the remote was just toast. Pop it open, check the little coin-style battery, usually a CR2new32, and swap it if you're not sure. Okay, ready to program? Here's how you do it on most Ford and Lincoln vehicles. We're talking F-150, Explorer, Escape, Fusion, Lincoln MKZ, Navigator, and others. First, get inside the car and close all the doors. That includes the trunk or liftgate too. Gotta make sure the system isn't distracted by any open doors. Now grab your key, the regular metal one, and stick it in the ignition. What you're gonna do is turn the key from the off position to the run position. That's just before you'd start the car. And you're gonna do that 8 times in about 10 seconds. So it's off, run, and so on, 8 times. Don't go too slow, it's high, it's kinda like a rhythm thing. And on that 8th turn, leave it in the run position. If you did it right, you'll hear the doors lock and unlock automatically. Kind of like a little, "Hey, I'm ready," from the car. That means you're in programming mode. If the locks don't cycle, just try again. I've had people get it on the 2nd or 3rd try. Don't worry, it's not you. It's just picky timing. Once you hear that lock cycle, you're golden. Now press any button on the remote you want to program. Usually the lock button is best. When you press it, the locks will cycle again to confirm that remote was accepted. If you have more than one fob, go ahead and press the button on the second one too. You can do up to 4 total. Just make sure you press a button on each fob within 10 seconds of the last one, or the system will time out. After you're done, turn the key back to off and pull it out. The locks will cycle one last time to let you know the car's out of programming mode. That's it. Your remotes should now work. Try locking and unlocking the car with them just to make sure. Quick heads up, this doesn't program the chip for starting the engine. That's a whole different system. The PAT system. And for that, yeah, you're probably looking at needing 2 already programmed keys or a trip to the dealer. But for doors and trunk access, this trick works great. Now, if this didn't work for you, maybe your locks didn't cycle or the fob still isn't working, double check that you did the key turns quick enough. Also check that you've got the right fob for your year and model. I had a buddy last week try to program an F-150 fob on a Fusion. Let's just say it didn't go well. Another thing, if your car uses a push-button start instead of a traditional key, this method might not work at all. Those models usually need a different procedure involving an ECU scan tool or dealership setup. Let me know in the comments what model you've got, and I'll try to help point you the right way. Alright, quick recap. Check the battery in your fob, get in the car, turn the key off to run 8 times quick, wait for the locks to cycle, press a button on each remote, then turn the key off to finish. Boom, you're done. If this helped you out, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to Car Justify. I drop videos every week walking through stuff just like this. From quick fixes to deeper troubleshooting, always in plain English, no tech jargon. And hey, if your car's still acting up, drop a comment below and I'll try to help out. Catch you in the next one. Be safe out there and keep that ride running smooth.